It's time to Gadget Guy! Hey, we're back this week. We're gonna do some more TikTok life hacks. Got 3 more for you this week. You're gonna really enjoy this. The first thing we're gonna do is a breakfast quesadilla. The breakfast quesadilla is gonna be fantastic. I'm gonna get a couple ingredients for us right here. First of all, we've gotta have bacon. I've prepared the bacon already. We're gonna have some eggs. And we need a tortilla, so I got a bag of large tortillas. We're gonna do this. We're gonna put them in the pan over here, and I got a little cheese. I took the liberty of putting the cheese in this thing already, so I can just dump it in, a little bit of prep thing. So we're gonna crack 3 eggs here and get it ready. Let's see, we do one hand. Does it work? Look at that. One-handed, toss to the thing. Look at this, one more. One-handed, no eggshells, perfect. And 3, one-handed, no eggshells, perfect. Bam! We got it ready here. We're gonna do this. We're gonna put it in the skillet. We're gonna get the tortillas, the cheese, and the bacon, and we'll be with you in a minute. Okay, so we're gonna whip these eggs up, get them all nice. Before we put that down though, we gotta put some olive oil in the skillet. We're gonna heat that up, get that all nice, and then we're gonna put the egg down and put the other ingredients. You're gonna really like this. Get this all over there. That filled thing. Now the magic, you take the tortilla and you just put it right on top like, like this, and mush it down a little bit. And we just need to basically wait until the tortilla and the egg stick together. We're almost there, and then we'll flip it over, and then we'll make this happen. Almost. Not quite as beautiful as I've seen before, but it's gonna work. Got the egg, take the cheese, put it down there. 3 slices of bacon, and there we go. And then we gotta flip it twice. The first time we flip it, it goes in half this way, part way, like so. And then the other time, the other flip goes right here. There we go. And we're gonna flip it. I have to do this. This would be so much better. You take the butter, you put it down here, just like this over the top. I mean, it's gotta have some taste here. I mean, come on. There we go. Put that over the butter. You hear that sizzle? That's magic in cooking. Look at that. That is awesome. Probably a little warm. We're just gonna cut it open here. We'll see. That looks phenomenal. Gonna let it cool off because I want to take a bite, but I don't want to burn myself. Look at that, runny cheese, bacon, egg. I have some teenagers in the house that are looking at this right now and they want to take a bite, but I'm gonna take a bite first, hopefully not burning myself. I don't really understand how the breakfast quesadilla is that awesome of a thing. Now I understand people want to do these TikTok things, but it wasn't that difficult. The ingredients are pretty simple, but it's honestly not all that great. I think it would have been better with jalapenos and some more spicy things, kind of spicing it up a little bit. I know some people use lunch meat, but even with the bacon, we're talking bacon, cheese, and a tortilla. It's okay. It's not my favorite thing. I'm not saying don't do it, but I'm probably not going to be making quesadillas like this. But we have more life hacks, so stay tuned. Okay, guys, the next life hack is pretty awesome. It is going to be a gigantic cookie. I think it's called a pizookie or something like that. It looks phenomenal. I can't imagine it can't be good. I'm going to start with butter. I'm going to put all of the cast iron skillet. Then we want to use cookie dough. I'm going to go with the Nestle Toll House chocolate chip. And we're going to put that down here like so. Perfect. And then I need to get the spatula, which is voila. And I'm going to break this up. Get it out there so it covers the bottom of the pan. And then we're going to start putting stuff on there. Got to squish it down so it fills the bottom of the pan. Alright, so that's what we're looking at, folks. Now what we're going to do is put the stuff inside that makes it special. And we're going to start with chocolate. We're going to go Hershey's. So we go with the candy here and we break it in half like this. And we're going to make this part, the chocolatey part. If you don't like chocolate, I don't recommend this recipe, but this is going to be pretty good here. We're going to break it in half, do a few more of these parts here. We want a layer, we don't want too much, so I'm going to probably stop with that much candy and then go with the Reese's. A lot of people like Reese's. Again, if you don't, it might be because you don't like peanut butter, but honestly, there's probably not a better combination of flavors ever created. I mean, this is far better than peanut butter and jelly. And now we're gonna go with Kit Kat. Kit Kat is another one of those favorites out there. You really can't go wrong with Kit Kat. So we're gonna get a couple of these down here, and then we'll have everything we need. We'll press this down. Okay. There we go, folks. I'm gonna push this down real quick here. A little bit of magic with the spatula. Make sure that it stays where it needs to be. And voila, we have the bottom layer and the insides of the bouzouki. Now we go with the second layer of the cookie. And the second layer of this is just, you gotta mush it down here and divide it up, and it's going to completely cover everything so that we have a total perfect cookie mess. Voila! Forgot to tell you, we gotta put this in the oven. 15 to 20 minutes at 350, so we're gonna preheat the oven and then pop that in there. $350. I'm going to put this in the oven now 15 to 20 minutes. I'm going to set the timer 15. There we go.
15 minutes later.
All right, that's 15 minutes. Let's take a look. I don't think it's ready yet. It's not ready. It's not cookie yet. It's cookie dough still. But I'm going to let it go for at least, I'm going to go 4 more minutes. Good, 5 more minutes because it's definitely going to need some more time. Okay, this has got to be done. This is 24 minutes in. 24 minutes in. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that. That is phenomenal. Look at that. Okay, we're going to let it cool down a bit here so that we don't burn ourselves too much. Do I say the words I just said again? Guys, I started filming the taste test and there was music in the background and we don't want to get copyrighted, so we're going to back it up a little bit, and here's what I'm going to say. Okay, I've cut into this thing. You're going to look at this, me not talking, or you're not going to hear me talking, but let me just tell you what I said, okay? I'm going to take a bite. Look at this, decadent, let me say. This is the before. Wow, this is awesome. I don't care what you do. If you like cookies, you will love this thing. Get the cast iron skillet out, get the candy you want, cookie, candy, cookie, bake it, but you're going to have to go 27, 28 minutes if you're using a cast iron skillet about this size. You're going to love this thing though. Now we're going to try yet another life hack. So we are at life hack number 3. And this hack is called a cookie ganache. Sorry, it's called a ganache. We need cookies and cream candy. We need this mug treats, cake mix, heavy whipping cream, and these things. I'm going to show you how it's done real quick here. We're going to do the whole candy bar, break it up into pieces, and then we'll do another half of that. So there's Hershey's. We're going to throw this in the trash. Heavy whipping cream. If you've not used heavy whipping cream before, it is phenomenal stuff. It makes a lot of things better. So we're going to pour a little bit in there, and let's go that much. And we're going to put this in the microwave for 1 minute. Take this out, and look at that. That's looking pretty good. And now what we have to do with this, we need to take this and pour this into the ice tray, and we need to let it freeze overnight. Okay, now let's see if I do this right. Okay, oh, that's perfect. Oh my gosh, look at that. Thing with ice trays that's great is you're pouring stuff, it just goes to the next level.
The next day.
Okay, it's the next morning, next day, and I'm pulling these out, and it appears that, in fact, they are solid. Yesterday I made the mistake of making this a little bit early, jumping the gun. So I'm going to make another one and make sure I do it right. And we're going to take this, we're going to pour in the mug right here, like so. And then we have to add 3 tablespoons of water. I took the liberty of measuring in advance. This is 3 tablespoons of water. And this is looking pretty good. And we're supposed to do this, I think, 30 seconds to get it all nice and blended together. Looking good, smelling good. All right, now we're going to use something. These don't pop out like ice cubes, so I'm going to get the thing in here and see how this works. Supposed to take this. This is one of these out of the ice cube tray, and we're going to take this right here and drop it right into, take a look here, drops right inside there into the chocolate, mush it down, and then we're gonna put this right in the microwave for 1 minute. All right, there we go. And I'm assuming we just take it, flip it upside down, and hopefully it pops out. I'm gonna hope that works. There we go. Okay, not the prettiest thing, but it looks delicious. Let's cut open this thing here, and let's see. Doesn't quite have the cream filling look that I saw on the other videos, but you know, the taste is everything. So let's see. It's hot. It's also very good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make another one, but I'm going to use 2 of those cubes, and hopefully it will be more cream filled. So we're going to try that. So we're going for the second one. I'm going to do the same thing. All right, so we're going to do this now with 2 of the cubes. So I have another thing of cake batter here, and we're going to put this down here, and then we're going to take 3 tablespoons of water, pour it in there like that, and stir it up. Set that in there. There's 1. Put that down there like so. I'm going to get the second one. There we go. Now, guys, we're gonna go 3. Why not? And now we simply gonna cook it for 1 minute. There's that sound. Oh. This just looks better. I mean, all the way to the top. Look at that bad boy right there. That looks good. We're gonna flip it upside down now. Bam. That way there's no problems. And well, a little melted there. I think maybe we may have used too much cream. Okay, I want to say this failed as a thing. Maybe because I put 3 of the cubes in, I could have only gone with 2. It tastes delicious, but I don't see the liquid. I'm not seeing the oozing of anything in here. So I have to say this is a fail as far as a life hack and what I've seen on TikTok. However, it is delicious. So if you do put these things together and put it in the mug, you're going to enjoy it. It's just not going to look like all pretty like it's supposed to. Anyway, that's the cookies and cream ganache. So we have life hacks. We've done 6 of them now. We did 3 today. We did 3 last week. We're going to be going through these little by little, just trying to figure out whether they're good, they're not, they're something we should do. I would recommend giving them a shot. It's worthwhile, something we can all do during this coronavirus lockdown crisis we're all experiencing. Anyway, what we want to do is we want to share, and definitely you want to subscribe. Subscribe to the show, let everyone know. We'll see you next week. I gotta wait a few minutes, it's still hot. Ganache. Say ganache. Ganache. All right.